Right, quick overview of experiences in Poland. The roads are really bad. I would suggest if you want to ride bicycle here, 50mm wide tires absolute minimum. Front suspension also required, so rear suspension would be nice. For phone mount, I liked actually this one, the rubber one, more than this metal one. For the reason that these bolts also get loose. I've never had this problem in the Netherlands, but then we don't have these really bad roads with cobblestones everywhere, or the other issues that I showed in the videos. There was an area which I thought, oh, this is nice. Actually, a kind of style of building that I like, with these flats or apartment blocks. Nice green. There's a nice park here. Other types of flats which also look nice. Here's your water with a lot of green. And then I rode this direction. And there was this sort of promenade next to the river, but with a gate, so you can't really get through water. With very large, six-sided tiles, I think it was. And these were so bad. It was. It's like every time you think you have seen the worst. No, there's something worse. But in nature, everything is quite nice. I'm in style of buildings. I don't find it as interesting as in Ukraine. Weather is good. It's better than in the Netherlands. It was actually colder than I want. I would have liked 30 plus all the time. Let's see what else. Yeah, I think that's it about Poland. The most important things, I've showed you all the issues in the videos in the previous videos from previous year as well. So I showed you some things, what it's like, what the problems are with the bike paths, etc. So I think that's it. Next video will be about bicycle lamps, headlamps, and a new one from Bush & Müller for Dynamo that's coming out. It's not yet available. Will be similar to the Supernova. And let's see what else was there. Oh yeah, the saddle. Yeah, I've mentioned almost everything, so can just continue. So this is it. This is the e-bike version, but the Dynamo version from the EQ. What was it? Oh, I don't remember the name. Oh wait, title. What does it say? Details. Yeah, EQXL in the e-bike version, but then I want the Dynamo version. That's not available, not yet available. The e-bike version is available, and you see here there's a brighter section, and this is brighter than this. So it's not all that even, so I'm not sure if it's useful to buy it. And it's again a €300 light. But I will see. Second issue I wanted to talk about is the saddle. So I bought the saddle originally, what is it here? This one from SJS Cycles in the UK, because it's very difficult to find in the EU. This saddle, they had these nuts and bolts. Bolts are not a problem. These are standard bolts, but these nuts are custom. They had these for sale, but they were not in stock last time I made an order. So, and now they were gone from the website, so I asked them when they're coming back, because they're not just listed as not available, but they're not listed at all anymore on their website. So I don't know what's going on. We'll see. But I sent them links to the videos that I made about issues with this saddle. That one bolt and nut got loose and just was gone after a ride, and the others were loose possibly because of improper application of the thread locker. When I do it, I always do it completely around the bolt, and here it's just on one side. It's just not good, especially not in this application where the leather gets sideways stress, and that means there will be movement sideways. And you want then that it's absolutely tight in all directions, no movement possible. So thread locker should be completely around the bolt at the very, but perhaps, as I mentioned, using contact glue, wait a minute, some contact glue is better, and perhaps some borscht. So I treated all of them, or all but one I couldn't get loose, so that was pretty good, pretty tight. And yeah, so I've ridden yesterday 45 kilometers with this saddle, with this missing bolt, and it seems to be okay. What I don't like with this saddle, by the way, is the amount of, yeah, what do you call it, the space with this spacer. It gives creaking and movement in the saddle. I don't know if they do it on purpose like this, but I'm thinking of machining some inserts from nylon or similar to give it a tighter tolerance. So this is not particularly, yeah, I don't really like it. The saddle just creaks and moves just from, yeah, moving on it, not from the leather moving, but from the mechanical construction. Right, that's it. Bye for now.